love your energy, and I love this time of year, but I love how y'all bringing all this good energy because it's getting deeper into the fall. Y'all feel it? Yeah? Uh-huh. See, and during that time of year, I like to get cozy. See, I love all seasons, and I want each season to be its best to the fullest, but when it starts to get toasty, I love to be snuggled up, cuddled up. I get them cats and I wrap them up, honey, and then I go and I sit on my couch like this. So I'm gonna take my seat, and then I have my mushy pillow, something like this right here. And along with the good, weather and the warmth, because I'm a Chicago girl, I don't know about y'all, it get real cold. It might be snowing right about now, but we don't want it to snow yet. But when it does, you go in the house and you get your good TV show to watch. Watch some Netflix and chill. Anybody watch Netflix and chill? Or maybe just watching Netflix. You ain't gotta do nothing. But it be a lot of little good, interesting shows on. Y'all watch what's some of your good shows? I know I have my good shows. Anybody watch the reality show, Love is Blind? Uh-huh. This show is about where a couple dates someone without seeing them, and then they get engaged without seeing each other. I know I got some questions. So luckily, we have the hosts here from Love is Blind here today, Nick and Vanessa Lachey. We'll see them in a little bit. But before they come out, we know people go through a lot of crazy things to find love. So I thought it would be fun to hear some of your dating stories. But first, I want to hear from one of our producers. Court, come on out. She's one of the staff members. Ain't she cute? You better be cute, girl. Hey. Yes. I want her to share her story with y'all and tell us about your dating experience.
Okay, so, online dating and dating apps, that's like the thing the kids are doing these days. So I made myself a little profile, started going on some dates with some people, and I matched with this one guy, and he was pretty nice. We did a Zoom date with each other first to meet each other, get the feel,
so
for everything. And so the Zoom date went pretty good, and so for our first in-person date, he wanted to invite me hiking because he noticed it on my profile that I said that's something I like to do. Okay. So I was like, okay, he listens. I'm like, I can get with this. So we go on the hiking date, and for the first hour of it, we're not talking a lot because it's a lot of physical activity, and it wasn't hiking, walking. That's what I meant. I like to go on walks.
Okay. Okay.
He took me to this place. It was called the Cave of Munich, Scorpion Canyon. Didn't sound that safe.
Y'all know about that? I don't either. Okay, we listen.
So climbing mountains, literally, and I'm determined now. I'm I'm not even thinking about this guy. I'm I'm gonna do this. And so he's seeing, I'm pretty athletic and stuff. We finished the hike. It was a good time. I was really happy. And right after we finished the difficult part, we're about to start walking back towards the car. So he's a gentleman, and he offers, oh, I'll lead the way. I'm an independent woman. And I was like, I got it. I'm good. So I take 2 steps in front of him. I start taking those 2 steps. And on the 3rd step, I don't know if it was sand or what it was on the rock, but mama went, whoop. And my ankle went,
no.
I heard it. I don't recommend. It was weird. So you would think that was the worst part, that I realized I just broke my ankle on this date with this man I just met an hour ago. But it wasn't. I had to be airlifted by a helicopter. And I got a video of it.
A whole video? That's you? Oh, no.
Yeah, look at her, just dangling. Just dangling. And then they're telling me, they put your hands up there, grab yourself. No, what? So he was super, super nice. He drove, he ran back down, actually, because they wouldn't let him on a helicopter, so he had to finish the rest of the hike.
So he had to do the rest of the hike?
He had to do the rest of the hike by himself, made it back down to the car. So he was there waiting for me. They dropped me off in the middle of a baseball field, and
y'all following? I'm like, what? Okay.
And the ambulance was gonna take me to the hospital, but we weren't gonna pay for that. So he drove me to the hospital.
Okay, that's a good day.
It was a good day. It actually got better. While I was in the emergency room, he even texted me and asked me, you haven't eaten today. What kind of tacos do you want? Because he knew I like tacos.
That's a good boyfriend.
And then he offered to walk my dog because I realized I can't walk my dog. I live on a 2nd floor walk up. He walked my dog for me. And then ultimately it didn't work out.
It didn't work out. ooh. Thank you for sharing that story.
Yep, you
That's
are
amazing. Now, don't go do that again, okay?
No more. My grandma went off on me. I'm not gonna.
See, I'm with Grandma. Don't you do that no more. Okay. Thank you, Court. Thank you so much. All right. That was interesting. Who's next? Who's next? Who I got now?
Hi, Jennifer.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. What's your name?
Barbara from San Bernardino.
Oh, okay. And what's your story?
Okay, so I was going out with this man, and on the 4th date, we just spent an entire Saturday together. We went ice skating. We went to an Angel game. I ended up dancing, dinner. And so the date was so fabulous and still in my mind, still the most fabulous date I ever had. So at work, I sent him a singing telegram, and she showed up, and he fell in love with the singer. They did get married. They have 3 kids and built a home in Henderson, Nevada. True story. Yes, that's right. I did it. Thank you. Thank you. Story of my life.
Yeah, that sounds like a real story right there. I did not expect that to be your story. That caught me real off guard. Well, what's she saying? What's she saying?
Oh, I don't know. I said something about thank you for the wonderful date. I don't know what she did, but she left an impression, obviously.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you, but thank you for
I
sharing.
accepted it.
For sharing. That, wow. Okay. Who's next? Who's next? Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Robin from Agora Hills.
All right. Nice to meet you, Robin.
I just have to say you are gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you. Y'all look good too now. Right? Thank you so much. What's your story? What you got for me?
Many moons ago, I went on a blind date to a very expensive restaurant, and I'm sitting across from this very lovely man. We're getting to know each other. We both have pets, and he started to talk to me about his animals. He told me he had, well, I have 1 cat. He has 20. Yeah, and back in the day, we didn't have photos on our cell phone. He took out his wallet and took out a picture fold that fell down to the floor.
What went down to the floor?
And every single picture had a name to it.
Wow.
I love animals, but
But what?
whew,
Because I love some animals too, but I don't think I want 20 cats.
there's more.
Is more? Okay. I'm listening.
We order our drinks, and he orders a margarita with the salt all the way around the rim, and just like a cat, he's licking it all the way around. I'm so glad I ordered a steak. But then he asked me to pay. That's the end of that blind date.
I heard there's someone else on my staff with a dating story for me. V! V! Ah! V machine! Mwah! Mwah! Sit down. Okay. Now, I work closely with V. I don't know if I ever heard this one. You want to tell him or you want me to tell him?
I am Jennifer Hudson's fashion stylist.
Yes, she is. I call her the V machine. The V machine. Okay, V, go and tell us this story. I need to hear this.
Okay. First of all, I am happily married to someone else. So there is hope, lady.
And he is wonderful.
There is hope.
He is wonderful.
Okay, so long ago, there was a guy in our friend group that had a crush on me, and I knew it. Never gave him a chance. Decided to give him a chance after like 5 years of knowing him. And I said, you know what? I'll go on a date with you. I was a church girl then. If you go to church with me first on Sunday. He agreed, but under one condition. He said, will you go out on a date with me first, and then I'll go to church with you on Sunday? And I said, okay, that's sweet, let's do that. So he shows up at my house in a beautiful suit, roses, and he blindfolds me. We get in the car, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a lovely dinner. Like, this is such a nice guy. Then, when we pull up, I hear this ratchet music playing, like, boom, 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 boom. You just, okay, I'm like, whatever, I'm not gonna judge, I'm not gonna judge. He brings me into the establishment, and again, rap music, just loud, just boom, boom. I'm like, okay. Takes the blindfold off. It is the strip club.
You ain't never told me this.
It is the strip. No offense to strippers. No offense. Make your money, ladies. Do what you gotta do. But I was like, oh, okay. And then all the strippers knew him. So they were like, let's call him Mark for the sake of protecting the innocent. That was a long time ago. So they were like, oh, hey, Mark, kissing him on the cheek. Is this your friend? Oh, nice to meet you. The whole night they were trying to give me lap dances. And I was just politely declining because I just wanted to be nice. But yeah,
and
that was
to just get to church.
Yeah, I just wanted to take him to church, but he took me to the strip club first.
Strip club.
Yeah. And so the crazy part is that he thought that it went so well, and he kept calling me after that. And I was like, you just don't understand. He still wanted to go to church. But that didn't work out. Yeah.
Thank you, B.
There was no second date.